We're kicking off this week of sour beers with a brand new beer available in supermarkets from Vault City. This is a triple fruited mango modern sour beer. But what's it going to be like? Keep watching to find out. Welcome back to Rocker's Beer Review. Today we're going to be reviewing one of the first of three modern sour beers from Vault City. Obviously, we've got two brand new ones from the supermarket from Vault City, and we've also got another one which I bought last month in part of my sort of beer haul for the month, really. The two ones in the supermarket, they're all the big thing difference with these beers is they're all in cans. Now, for a long time, Vault City were only available in bottles, but now they've started canning, and I think you get more for your money, and I think they come in a little bit cheaper. I mean, obviously these are supermarket, but even the one that I've got that isn't a supermarket isn't that much different in price. So we've got triple fruited mango, the one I'm going to review today. This is a 6.2%, and obviously it's got triple fruited mango in it. We've also got this one. This is a blueberry maple. This is this is 6.6%. And both of those were £3.50 in Tesco. And then the last one that I'll do will be the Strawberry Fields, which is obviously a strawberry. This is a 5%. I think it's actually strawberry and cream. I'll read more about it when I actually do the individual review. But this one I bought from the bottle shop from Trembling Madness, and this was £3.90. It's only 40p more than the supermarkets. You know, I've paid £6-7 for a Vault City beer in a bottle which has got less alcohol, less volume in it. These are, I mean, 6.5% and obviously 5%. They're lower. You know, a lot of them are more sort of can be 7 to 8 and 9%. So maybe that's why they're a bit cheaper. But for supermarkets, it's an exciting time for Vault City to be in there. What I'm going to do a bit different than the normal videos. I'm going to review them, open them, drink them, one video at a time for each beer, and I'm not going to rate them. Then I'm going to do a sort of an overview video of all three of them, and we can see which one out of the three I think is the best. And we'll talk a little bit more about sour beers and how they're changing and what we've got in the supermarkets. So for today, as I said, I'm doing the triple mango, triple fruited mango. I'm not sure what it means by triple fruited. Does it say anything on here? Yes, it does say. We've got the all new juicy mango, the original session, and multiplied by 3. So 3 times the aroma, 3 times the flavour, vegan friendly, tropical adventure that's been juicy and bold. So, I mean, they've probably got 3 times as much mango in this. But let's crack it open, get it in a glass, and see what it's all about. The last two that Vault City had in Tesco were a raspberry and a tropical. I think I preferred the tropical. To be honest, I was going to buy more, but I didn't see them as often. They seem to be always sold out, and I only had them once. So, but let's see if these are good enough, because I think these are the sort of drinks that you want to have in the summer. I mean, look at the way that that's poured. You wouldn't believe this was a modern sour beer. You'd think, yeah, that's just a mango juice. I mean, look at the colour of it. I mean, in the screen and here, it is so yellowy. And it's quite lively as well. I'm going to just have to take the top of that. But you can see, like, it's got a really bright yellowy orange body here. And I almost didn't notice that there was a head on it, but because the head's almost the same colour. So, I mean, we've got quite a lot of head, and that's going to probably drop down quite quickly. But the head's yellowy as well. Looks very, very good. Let's see what the aroma's like. Well, it's no surprise that it smells like mangoes, but it's a real sort of real fresh mango juice. If this was a tropical breakfast juice, it'd be just like this. Smells mango. There's a slight hint of the sourness that you sometimes get, that sort of slight sort of sweet and sour sort of aroma. It is there, and you can see there the head has literally disappeared now, so it looks just like a mango juice now. I think that looks pretty good. Let's see what it tastes like. Cheers, everyone. Oh, it's a nice little sour kick on the back then. It's a very, very good sour beer. It is like, it's really thick and gloopy. It is exactly like a fruit smoothie or a fruit juice. It's got that same sort of body. There's the tingling sort of sourness that you get on as it goes through. You can taste the sourness there, and then just when you think, oh, I've had enough sour, there's a little bit of a big kick at the end, sort of thing. And it really, and it's, so that you're drinking a modern sour beer opposed to juice. I think some people might think, oh, that sort of sour kick there on the back end is a little bit like, is almost like the alcohol sort of coming through. But you wouldn't know this was alcoholic, really. It just tastes like a sour, obviously you don't get a mango juice with that sort of sour kick on at the end. And that's the thing that sort of brings it back to a sour beer. But it's really juicy and it's really thick. It's probably the thickest Vault City that I've had. Certainly out of the supermarket ones. You're expecting there to be a compromise really with some of these because of the price point. But there's no compromise in this. This is really up to Vault City's normal sort of standards. And it's great that they packed it full of so much juice, because these sort of beers are not cheap to make. Maybe the fact that they're canning it now, they can produce more, they get better economies of scale. But this is a really, really good beer. I mean, if you like sour beer and you like mango, then you really like this. We've had beer we get a lot of craft beers that have got mango flavours in them, which are good. A lot of the New Englands are like that. We've also had beers with added mango in them, with a mango juice or puree or whatever. And sometimes they can be a bit artificial. Obviously, this is all mango. This is real juice, but it tastes really good. It tastes smooth. There's no sort of artificialness about it. Yeah, there's a little bit of the sort of tart sourness on the back, and it can give you that little bit that tastes a little bit sort of a bit strange, really. You're not really expecting. But the body is tremendous. It's a really fruity beer. I don't know how many of these I could drink, because I think it could be quite heavy going, because it is quite thick in terms of drinking it. But it's a great palate cleanser, and I think if you're in the summertime, it'd be just what you want. When you want that really bit of refreshment, that real fruitiness, and you're sort of like, you're a little bit, maybe you've had a few beers and you just want something a little bit fruity, this is a really great beer. So this is a good start. Triple fruit mango from Tesco, £3.50 in a 440ml can, 6.2%. I think that's a very good value for beer, but we'll do the scores later. So I hope you enjoyed the first of our modern sour beers on our modern sour beer week, as I've just made that up on the spot. As I say, we've got the other Tesco one and the Strawberry Fields one as well, which I bought from the bottle shop. But this is quite a high standard for them to meet up with. I mean, look at that beer. It looks tremendous. It's a really good beer. So let me know if you've had these before, if they only just come out the last sort of couple of weeks or so. So there may be a lot of people that have had them, but I think they're really good. What it needs really is to drink it in the right environment. I think summertime barbecues is what it's all about. So I look forward to having a few more of them in the summertime. But this is a really good start. So Triple Fruit Mango from Vault City. Hope you've enjoyed this video. And until the next one, you know what you've got to do. Keep on rocking.